So the U.S. used a powerful mystery weapon that brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees during the daring raid to capture Nicolas Maduro. In a jaw-dropping interview, a Venezuelan security guard described how American forces wiped out hundreds of fighters without losing a single soldier. There were no casualties on the U.S. side, and hundreds of Venezuelans were overcome. They used a technology unlike anything he has ever seen. Quote, "We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation." And the guard said the next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react. Moments later, a handful of helicopters, barely 8 by his count, deployed 20 troops into the area. They came up armed with something far more powerful than regular guns. They were shooting 300 rounds per minute. We were hundreds, but we had no chance. They were shooting with such precision and speed. At one point, they launched something, I don't know how to describe it. He said it was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. So this is amazing. Hundreds of troops and against 20, and they were all disabled. White House Press Secretary Leavitt hailed the new debilitating U.S. weaponry. Nobody knows what this weapon is, but there's been a lot of experiments by a few countries, very few that I know of, with microwave-based weapons, and that's probably what it is. But this is the new age of warfare, on the ground-based warfare.